Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. It is actually Saturday. Usually it's a day of either a sale from Keith Kevin Ken or a day of rest. But instead, I wanted to introduce one of the 3 new knives that I got from Spyderco. I'm so excited. I'm expecting a 4th on Monday, which means all next week, pretty much, for the first 3 days, we're going to talk about new knives from Spyderco. We're going to kick it off with this one. I've been waiting for the new knives to come. We've been seeing a lot of variations coming out of Spyderco for 2018, as we usually get from Spyderco. But here's one of the new knives. It's the Spyderco Brouwer. It's brand new, right out of Spyderco. It was a collaboration with the Dutch custom knife maker Jerry Brouwer. Jerry Brouwer, a big Spyderco fan, and they've been working on this for some years, and it just came out. He's a big fan of the native, and what he wanted to do was create a knife that was just a solid EDC knife. Easy to use, just a real nice classic EDC knife. Of course, he's from Europe. It has a little bit of that European styling. So let's talk about it. I really like this knife. Again, all of these knives, I'm only doing one a day. This is the knife of the day. If I can get this thing focused. Okay, thank you. So let's talk about this knife. I really enjoy it. I just took it out of the box. Okay? Just taking it out of the box. And these things just seem so smooth and so wonderful. So let's talk about the new Spyderco Brouwer. Again, a serious EDC knife. S30V steel. That's the steel that's being used. Drop point blade. Full flat ground, as you can see. Nice stock. Has jimping right before the hole, and it has a forward choil. Now you guys, I love, especially on an EDC knife, to be able to choke up and get all 4 fingers on the knife. This is a little bit different, and that's why I like these collaborations. And Spyderco has a lot of collaborations coming out this year. And I think we're going to be seeing some knives fast and furious coming from Spyderco. Knock wood. Because there's a lot of new knives that they haven't even released yet for 2018. Including several big fixed blade knives that I'm looking forward to. But anyway, let's talk about the Brouwer. So what I love about these collaborations is you get someone else's ideals. So Spyderco, a lot of their knives have the forward choil. You guys know I talk about it a lot. Usually with a forward choil from Spyderco, what you'll get is half of the choil is taken up in the handle and the other half the blade. This is all from the steel. So you get a 2.8 inch blade, right? way under that 3 inch that some of you have to deal with as far as being legal locally. When I talk about the size of the blade, and when anyone talks about the size of the blade is measured from the end of the blade and the beginning of the handle. Okay? 2.8 inches. But when you take out this forward choil, which is all blade, the edge is 2.4 inches. So you lose about 4/10 of an inch. But man, it's not wasted to me. You get that real nice grip. It's a great slicer, of course, with that full flat ground. Spyderco has green G10 scales on the show side. On the back side, it's titanium. Titanium with a Chris Reeve integral frame lock. With this frame lock, it has stainless steel insert Come on, guys. Focus up on me. You see that stainless steel insert on the titanium lock? That's because titanium is softer than steel. And so when you don't have that insert over time, the titanium lock can wear down and start to drift. That's why a lot of times on older knives, and I have some of the super classic older knives from Spyderco, it still locks up, but the lock will be on the other side, on the right hand side of the blade, because it has worn down after a lot of years of usage. So G10, it has a real good texture. It's not, I don't know what's going on with my phone camera that I use on all these, but for some reason it refuses to focus. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I guess it's not used to working on Saturday like I'm not used to working on Saturday, huh? But I wanted to get this out to you. See-through construction, so it's real easy to clean. Has a little small lanyard hole. A lot of Spyderco's knives have those small lanyard holes. Just a regular standard clip. That's the only part of this I don't like. You know, that's a big clip, right? For a knife like this. If you really want a wonderful, I know I'm turning into one of those guys, right? I just like the wire clip. I do. Or use a shorter clip, but that's a big hunka clip for such a small knife. The total size of this knife, 6.8 inches total. I've got some comparisons with the Delica and the, what do I have? I have the Delica and the Native, so you'll see the size of it. It's a real handy size as an EDC. 6.8 inches, the total length of it. It only weighs 2.8 ounces only, but it could have been even lighter. That's a big hunk of blade clip. The clip is right hand and left hand tip up only. Right hand and left hand tip up only. Yes, we're starting to see the newer knives from Spyderco. I have 2 exciting sprint runs with exciting blade steels coming up on Monday and Tuesday. But for this weekend, I wanted you to see one of the originals, a new original from Spyderco, the Spyderco Brouwer. Brand new for 2018. Don't forget, if you want to see the Spydercos as soon as they come out, because I'm number 023 in the Collectors Club, don't forget, and also to be included in our trimming knife sales that happen every now and then. Don't forget to subscribe. It only takes a second. Hit that bell once you subscribe. That gives you notifications, so some people are going to miss this brand new Brouwer, one of the first looks at the Spyderco Brouwer, because they don't have a notification. Hit that bell so that they notify you when I put up a sale. It's important for the sales because sales are first come, first serve, and also for the new videos. This is the knife of the day, the Spyderco Brouwer. Looking at it compared to the Delica and the Native, so it gives you a good feel for size. It is a really nice, compact EDC knife. I really like it. The Brouwer. You guys have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.